Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles, my new relationships, my manifestation people that are looking for love. Welcome. Today I'm going to ask Spirit for some love messages from your future spouse. So you could be in a connection with this person already, and we are just going to receive some love messages, or you will be manifesting along with me for who is coming into your life and what Spirit has for you. Welcome back, everybody. I will be using some initials and I will be pulling some charms today, so stay with me for those. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, can you please share with me some loving messages? Welcome, everybody. Post in those in the comments and join the group. I'm so grateful that you're here. Let me know if you are enjoying these night readings. Let me know if that you're having a good time or you enjoy the night readings, trying to do some different things. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What do we have? I'm listening for you now. I have boundaries. Love may challenge your boundaries, protect them. We all have boundaries. Nobody's going to take advantage of you. You just have to make sure you're always protecting yourself. You know what's good, best for you, Spirit just said. So just have your energy be knowing that you're going to take care of yourself first. I have attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. I love that. Attracting the right person. Is this the right time? So that it really comes down to that, doesn't it? It's the window of opportunity that two people are both available and their paths cross. So right time, right place. So we could be at that juncture right now. We could be heading into it. Let's see what else they have. I have a romance. I have a romantic surprise on the horizon. Be ready, be open for them. So right now I have this beautiful attraction. They're going to be attracted to you. I have this beautiful romance coming into your life, and I just want to see where it goes. So far, so good. We want that romance, Spirit. Thank you. All right. And let's get another one of these. I have settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve. We're not going to settle. We're going to set those boundaries. We are going to open ourselves up to love, they're saying, because we want the right one. We want the right one that comes along. So I'm going to get a couple more of these. They're so pretty. I have a doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to this new person. Now, I'm feeling the sense of you're meeting this new person because of another action. You're meeting this new person because, not just because this random door opens, but possibly you changed jobs and this person is somehow connected to the new job. Possibly you physically moved your apartment, or a friend moved their apartment. But it was almost this sense of I made an action. I took an action, and this action has put me in a different circle of people. So if there's something that has changed in your life, it could be a stepping stone to this doorway opening to meeting the right person. That Spirit moved you to here, new job. The new job is going to help you to meet that new person. So if you have made some kind of changes in your life, it could be a stepping stone for this doorway to open. So that is how it came into me for some of you. I have a butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out, or maybe it's a company party. Maybe it's a holiday party. Just put yourself out there. There's lots of things going on this time of year. Spirit says you give me butterflies. I don't care how old you are. If you're getting butterflies, I'm going to say that that's a good thing. Okay. So this person wants you to know that you give them butterflies, and maybe that's one of the first things they tell you. Heartbreak is a part of human experience, and it will pass. So that's a little bit of I don't want to be hurt either. Your person is saying, I'm not the one who hurt you, and I'm not looking to hurt anyone. I'm looking to be in a healthy and a happy relationship. So I do feel like you are on the same page. Spirit said bottom of the deck, please. Falling fast, love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. So this love could come in very quickly. We could have, I'm going to use the change jobs or change locations. So some kind of action that you moved, you are in a new circle of people somehow, you're doing something different than you were doing. It's somehow opened a new door to meeting somebody else, and everything starts to fall into place, and everything starts to fall. We start to fall for each other very quickly. So I do like this feeling of falling fast. I always like that. The butterflies right from the start. I almost feel like your person, I'm going to say love at first sight. If it's not love at first sight, it's very close to it. It's almost this feeling of I knew the moment I saw you. So I think your person's going to share that with you. Tell me more about this connection, Spirit. What is it that you need me to know? I have a 2 of Cups. Absolutely. We are going to have a lot in common. We are this feeling of falling fast and this 2 of Cups and this beautiful romance. I even like the champagne flutes because I feel like I'm at a holiday party. I feel like it is a celebration. I could be anywhere. I could be at somebody's wedding, but I do feel like I'm maybe they went and bought me a drink. Maybe I'm out with my friends and they went up to the bar and they bought me a drink and came back with it. But this is always a sense of course, 2 people that have a lot in common and they're very attracted to each other. And there's an emotional energy right from the beginning. There's the butterflies. There's I felt something immediately as soon as I saw you. I have a Knight of Cups. Here is this gorgeous romance. Look at this big, huge heart. So I have this beautiful heart. You captured my heart right from the beginning. I feel like your person is going to, I want to say almost act goofy because they could be so nervous that they are excited about you, that they could be not themselves, and maybe they say or do things that they wouldn't normally do just because they're nervous and they're afraid they're giving you a really bad first impression. I have a 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. That's a feeling of I want to make my mind up about something. I want to bring somebody into my life that is certainly balancing. You can see the balance there. But I also want to bring somebody into my life that we're on the same page, is how it just came into me. I have a 7 of Swords. Okay. I look at the flames for the wrong reasons. I want to be careful. I want to be careful of who I'm meeting. Don't lie to me. I'm not looking for somebody who's just looking for something casual, or I'm not looking for somebody that is going to tease me, they're saying. So your person could be, don't manipulate me, don't tease me, because I'm really attracted to you and I'm really looking for somebody that wants to be with me for the same reasons. I have opening up an 8. This is my 8. Okay, so this is my strength. Okay, this is my strength in this card. You can see the bud opening up. It could be a sense of you help me grow, you help me bloom, you're opening up my heart. Could be as simple as that. I have an Ace of Mirrors, this meat, the sword, the steak. Okay, so an Ace of Swords, something new, something wonderful, I guess, for those of you that eat steak. I have a 3 of Roses, 3 of Wands, the next destination. I want to travel with you. I want to take you away. I'm looking forward to this journey. So I'm going to just throw this out there that somebody may be a pilot or somebody works for the airlines, a stewardess, or something within the airports, but it did come into me a little bit of, work is connected to the airline industry. And bottom of the deck, I have an ace of wands, which is first impressions that they have here as a key word. And I'm going to say 100% that this is all about first impressions, that this person is blown away with you right from the beginning. And I feel like for the rest of their lives, they tell that story that I knew the moment I met. I knew the moment I saw you. So I feel like that's something they tell everybody for the rest of your lives, that it is maybe in their mind, it's a love at first sight and they didn't believe it existed. And now here they are living it. So that is absolutely gorgeous. And then bottom of the deck, I have a Page of Cups. So you can see the daydreaming. You can see the falling for you. I really love this energy because I'm not fighting it today. Sometimes we just get lucky. We get lucky that somebody comes into our lives and it's not a hassle. It's not a back and forth or hot and cold, or somebody doesn't open up. So sometimes we get lucky and we just fall in love. We just fall in love. And we both want the same things. And I know that's a lot to ask for, but it does happen. Tell me more, Spirit. What are the love messages for my future spouse? Why does this person want to be with me for a lifetime? Anything you want to share with me? Anything I need to know? I have diverged, being on different levels or growing apart. Now, part of me feels like that's how we share our experiences from the past, that we ended relationships not because of something that happened in particular, but more or less that we just grew apart over time. We didn't have the connection anymore, and they don't want that to happen in their next connection. They would want to be closer to you. They would want to be more in tune to you. So they really want to be in love with somebody so that they keep that emotional bond going. But there are relationships where you grow apart and you just say, I think we've maxed this connection out and we both need to move on. It happens all the time. Ebb and flow, allowing each other the room to grow. I want to be with you and I want you to love me, but I also want to do the things that I feel like I'm meant to do in this lifetime. I don't want anything to hold me back. I don't know what our future has. Certainly, if we're going to be married someday, we have to just kind of take it as it comes, the good, the bad, the ugly. So this person has a really good attitude in the sense that whatever it is, we'll get through it and we'll have good times. We might have some bad, but we'll be together and we'll do it together. I have making space, needing some time alone to think things over. So I'm going to put it in the category of healthy space, that we don't have to be together 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to love each other. We both need our own time. We both need our own friends. We both need our own interests. So I think that that's more of a healthy space as opposed to I'm leaving you because I need time to think. If you're the type of person that you like your alone time, just assume that your person likes their alone time also then. I have choices, deciding between lovers or another option. I think that there's always choices, and you could be very, very attractive. They could be very attractive. You could be talking to different people when you have met you. But I feel like once you meet this person, or certainly once they meet you, they are head over heels. And if they did have a choice or they were talking to somebody else, I feel it's like full steam ahead, just trying to be with you. And I don't think they're going to look back. I really don't. So I don't think there's any competition. It's just that you both could be very attractive and there could be a lot of people that are interested in you, but you want each other is how I'm feeling. I have an Empress, gorgeous. For those of you that would love to have a child, this person could be thinking, this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for the person to come along and be the mother of my child, be the father of my child. I feel that we are going to find this person. And I also feel like the Wheel of Fortune is coming into me as a lifetime feeling. It does feel sometimes, of course, more often that it's the beginning. Fate, destiny brings us together. But for now, right now, I'm feeling the sense of it also creates a lifetime of fortune. It also creates a journey that I'm so lucky to have you in my life, and we will continue this journey together. So I'm going to say fortunate, the word fortunate. I'm fortunate to be with you. I have a Tower. One of us could have walked away from something if they had a choice. Not all of you, but one of you may decide that I'm definitely not going back to somebody. I definitely have ended something. It could be any final feelings that they had for their past. This really cuts the ties. It could be anything along those lines, but obviously something has ended. I have a Queen of Wands. This is really a feeling of you're the only one I want. Between the loving energy and the attraction, you are the only one that I want. I don't desire anybody else. I'm not thinking about anybody else. And you really are going to have this person's heart and soul, Spirit just said. So I really am appreciating that. I want the person who's faithful and just truly in love with you. I have a Star. This is what I've been manifesting. This is what I've been hoping for. I've been thinking about you, and I've been wanting you. So it is all of that manifestation, all this manifestation. If you're here tonight with me manifesting, then this is going to pay off. This is going to pay off because you're attracting the person that you're supposed to be with. I have a Hermit. It's okay. I like the energy around this particular Hermit because it's so peaceful and it's so in control and it's so connected and in tune to themselves and their spiritual energy. And they're okay. They're okay being single while we wait, or we're manifesting while we are alone, and we're working on ourselves. We're healing. We're connecting spiritually. So this is all part of the process. Also, we've got to go through these actions to get to some of these other, the rewards. I have a 7 of Cups. Beautiful. So there's the choices. We always have a choice. I think Spirit's just reminding you of your choices, and they want you to look into your future. I love the 2 coffee cups. There you are. It's like this person is just waiting for you to take that seat. You can see it's like they're looking out into the river. The river's flowing. The river is constant movement. This person knows that they're in constant motion. And then it's the sense of, I'm just waiting for my person to fill that chair. And I just know that person's out there. So that this person is looking for you as well. So you're looking for them, but they're looking for you. Spirit, can I have some loving messages? Any loving messages at this point? Let's see what they say. I'm coming back to you. It could be a soul connection that's coming back. It could be somebody, for some of you, it could be a past life, but I do feel like, or past relationship for those of you that want that. But I am feeling new love more than anything because it was love at first sight. You are worth the wait with that 3 of Wands. You are going to be worth the wait. I'm glad I waited for the right one. I want happily ever after does happen. Spirit wants you to keep believing. This is definitely a reading about, I need you to keep believing. I need you to keep believing that you're going to be happy. You're going to have all of those hopes and dreams that you know that you deserve. And we are working on it. We are working with you, and the universe is, knows what it is that you want. And I've waited all my life to find you. So that I do believe as well. That I feel the search. I feel the energy. that they're on their way. Let's grab some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying, and let's see what they want you to have for your charms. And then I have lots of other cards as well. So this big, beautiful heart bowl and some charms, and I have my magic scoop. So let's see if I can get some different charms today. I got lots of charms. Okay, good. Let's see what's jumping out at me. All right, I don't think this bowl has letters, so let's do the numbers first. So the number 6 could be June, 6 days, 6 weeks. I have a 9, September. September could be important to some of you. I have a 7. I feel like these are months. I feel like it's September, July, June. So they could be birthday months. Now, let's see. Is this a 4? And I have April. So I'm going to go with that. Now, they could be numbers 46, 67, 47. But I'm feeling more months for some reason. Let's see what I'm feeling. Okay. Let me look at some of these first, see what's jumping out at me. Okay, the first thing that's coming into me is the scissors. And I feel that it's a hairdresser, a barber, something like that, or even somebody who does a lot of crafts. It could be somebody who always has scissors in their hands. They're a quilter, they sew, they always have scissors handy. But my first response was a hairdresser, a barber. So somebody could be connected to something with that. And this reading could be, connected to that. I have 2 hearts. I love this. So I have a few hearts in here. So I have a heart, I have an arrow, a heart. So we'll put these hearts together. All right, I have a palm tree and I have a flip-flop. So let me see if I can get my nails under this thing. All right, I'm going to put these up here and then I'll show them to you later because sometimes I can't get my nails underneath them. So I have a palm tree and I have a flip-flop. So that is coming into me as taking you away, and to warm weather. I want to go to warm weather. I feel like I'm having a conversation about all the places I want to travel to. So take me to Hawaii, take me to Paris. I want to go to Europe. Take me on, this is coming into me as I don't even know if it exists anymore, but the Orient Express, like a train across a traveling train of some kind. So I feel like it's somebody who has all these dreams of travel, but they have very specific places they want to go. So like a bucket list. So that is somebody to look forward to. I have a fairy and I have a unicorn. So I'm going to put these two together because I feel, and I'm going to put these stars with them because I feel like Spirit is reminding you of this happily ever after. I mean, I just feel like this is all fairy tale stuff to me. And it feels like Spirits is saying, yeah, it's a fairy tale. Of course it's a fairy tale. It's a unicorn. It's a fairy sitting on a moon. It's, this is fairy tale stuff, but we have to believe in the unknown. We have to believe and wish for what is out there for us. And we, put it in a fairy tale, context, I guess, and keep believing. I think that's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I have a music G clef and I have a book. Now, this is coming into me as two things. Somebody who knows how to read music is how it came into me, which is not that easy of a thing to do. And then somebody who's interested in listening to background music and they're just as happy with sitting quietly and reading. They could be sitting quietly and looking at their phone. They could be sitting quietly and flipping through, papers or magazines or something like that. But I did feel this sense of quiet. And I'm going to say the music is more instrumental. It's not, it doesn't have any words. So it's instrumental. It could be, whoops, my little Santa. Oops, sorry, guy. It could be like soft jazz that's just music that they just like to play in the background for background noise, but they're not really listening. Just soft music. This time of year, it could be just Christmas instrumentals. They prefer not having the words for some reason, but I don't think it's all the time, but that's just how it came into me. All right. And then I have a Star of David and I have a King. And that's coming into me as Jerusalem. It's coming into me as believing in I believe in Christ. I'm going to say that. I believe in Jesus. So you could be Jesus, and I'm getting a Christ feeling with the king, the crown, almost like a the stable and the king's going to get the baby Jesus with Mary in the stable. But this is coming into me as Jewish. So it could be we have different religions. It could be that one of us is Jewish, one of us was raised Christian, and we just happen to be, together. My husband's Jewish and I was raised Catholic. So, but it also feels like that. It feels like one of us celebrates, has a, I have a manger with little kings in the manger out right now. So those are our charms. I like the travel. I like it all. I like the travel. I like the fairy tale. I like the scissors. I like it all. So those are always really fun for me. If those have any meaning to you, let me know in the comments. Claim it. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. What is it that you want me to know? Love messages from my future spouse. Anything you need me to know about this connection. What is it that you have? I have flighty. Okay. I'm going to go back to, I was so nervous the first time I met you that I really thought I blew it, that I was saying the wrong thing or I was saying like goofy things. So I'm going to put it into that context. I have a reconciliation. That came into me as a fear with that tower we had. Is there any chance that you're interested in going back to your ex? I need to make sure that there isn't any feelings left over. There's nothing worse than starting a relationship with somebody and then realizing that they're still in love with somebody else. And they say, I shouldn't have started anything with you. My ex has been calling me. And so we want to make sure that there's nothing going on. And maybe that's a conversation that we've had recently or will have. I love this connection. I can feel you in my soul. I really feel this person's falling very deeply for you. So those fears of, tell me there isn't anybody in the background that can come back into your life, I think those are very real. And it could be on either side. You've captured my heart. I definitely feel that. You have captured my heart. Let's get a couple more. I've been single. I meet you when I'm single. That's good. So I'm not putting you in a third party situation tonight. I met you when I was single. I met you when I wasn't attached to anybody. I have a proposal. This is going to be my future spouse. So I am going to get on my knee one day and I'm going to propose to you and I'm going to put a beautiful ring on your finger and you're going to say yes with tears in your eyes. And I can't wait to kiss you. I love kissing you. So that's coming into me also as very affectionate, that they love to not only make love to you, but hold your hand, kiss you in public. They're not afraid to be affectionate. So beautiful. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. I have an 8 of Wands. There's that fast moving energy again. I have an Ace of Pentacles. that is, I have something to offer. This person you can see a good future with, or this person is sharing with you what their hopes and dreams are, what their potential is, whether it's their career, their savings, or where they want to be throughout their life. So you see that we could have a really beautiful life together on the material side. I have a King of Pentacles. This person could be wealthy or is creating wealth now, but has ambitions to have wealth in their life, or very good with money. They could be a saver. They could be a planner. They could be, I saved a lot of money to put money down on my first house already. So it could be somebody that is just very good with money as well. I have a Six of Pentacles. They're very generous. They are going to share. So whatever they have, they're going to share with you, but it's going to be a marriage. So they see it as what's yours is mine. And we're just going to, you know, take care of each other that way. I have a Five of Pentacles. We'll get through anything that's difficult. If there's anything that we are struggling with financially, this person has a good head on their shoulders and says, there's really nothing that we can't handle. We'll do it together. So I do feel like they have a good attitude towards, you know, just putting out fires. I'll say it that way. They have a Page of Cups. Beautiful. I love this wave. I love this card because of this wave always, because I always feel like it just was this complete wave of emotion that came over me. From the moment I saw you, it was a complete wave of emotion, and it has been ever since. That wave has only gotten bigger and bigger. I've only grown to love you more and more. Beautiful. I have a Four of Cups. So this is coming into me right now as, I'm going to say, the Waite. You know, this right now, it's almost like I wasn't interested in somebody else. I wasn't interested in this mermaid. Maybe there was somebody that had feelings for them, and they just didn't see it as their future. They just didn't see it as, that's the person I wanted to be with. And even though that person really wanted to be with them, and maybe they didn't have it in their heart to just keep saying no to that person over and over again. But I don't feel like it was the right one. So it kind of put them into a category of settling, and they don't want to be there again. They don't want to be with somebody that, boy, look at all these cards. And this poor little snowman's really taking a beating here. He's going through a blizzard. I keep knocking him down. Let's see, I have a Hangman. Yeah, he'd rather wait. He or she would have rather wait. They wanted this overwhelming feeling. We don't want to just settle for anybody. We would wait. And I feel that this person wanted to feel that rush that you feel when you meet somebody new and you're really excited about them. So unless they are feeling that, they're not interested. So they must be feeling something amazing for you when they meet you. Look for the rainbows. I love this. I even like the dipping the toe in the water right now, that this sense of, I just want to see what your reaction is to me. I want to see if you're feeling the same way. I want to just get some feedback from you, because I don't want to embarrass myself. And I do feel like this person just wants to know, are you feeling the same way I am? Because they are probably shocked at what their physical response was to you. So they want to know the reaction. Like, did you feel the same way when you met me? You know, they want to know, were you as attracted to me as I was attracted to you? Something like that. Nice. I know that you are the other half of me. Beautiful. I can feel it. You are the only one who gets me and knows the real me. Perfect. So that tells me you guys are going to be really close. Choose love over fear. 666, 3D. We can get through anything with that Five of Pentacles. I do love you. I want you to know I love you. So there is this gorgeous feeling of commitment. You can see the commitment. Spirit, please share with me. Let's get these flippers. I want more than what we have. I want a commitment. I want a marriage. I've never met anyone like you before. My intentions are pure. Oh, I want that. I want the person who is right up front with that they want a relationship, that they're looking to be in a long-term connection, and they've just been waiting for the right one. Don't lie to me. Don't play games with me. Don't manipulate me just for sex. I want to know that your intentions are pure. I think you are very talented. I'm impressed with you. Maybe those scissors, maybe whatever you do with those scissors, for those of you that connected to, maybe it is incredible talent. Let's see what initials they are. Just a reminder, if you don't see your person's initials or yours, it's still your reading. These are just clues. Take with you what connects to you and leave the rest for everyone else. But I do like to throw these in because I know a lot of you are shocked when you see your person's initials or the person that you're thinking of. I have witty. So this person thinks you're funny. You make them laugh. Maybe you're very charming or have a quick wit. I have the letter F. I love your hair. I feel like I want to run my fingers through your hair. I love your smile. I always see that as a smile. I have the letter J. I have an H. I have a W. D. M. I have a V. Very supportive. Thank you for being there. I thank you for listening. Thank you for understanding. So you could be a really big support, or you could be a big cheerleader for your person and they love you for that. Very fashionable. So they like how you dress. They're attracted to you. You always look good. Look good, smell good. The letter B. I have a Q, and let's get one more. And trustworthy. I do feel like, of course, the person who you're going to marry, trust is so important, but even way before you would consider being married to somebody or having somebody as your spouse or partner for life, you need to know that trust is there. It's just this undeniable trust. Spirit just said. Spirit, what sign could they be? What sign do you have? I'm going to get these. Oh, this poor little guy. He just keeps getting knocked over. I don't know why. I have Scorpio. I have a Gemini. Let's see. I have Pisces. Capricorn. And these could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers. And I have a Taurus. Okay, so we'll take those as some signs. And Spirit, what will my future spouse love about me? What will they love about me? Any characteristics that will stand out in their mind about me? That you're motivated. Okay, they could see you as ambitious. They could see you as getting things done. They could see you as you're not lazy, something like that. How about that you're patient? This is coming into me in the car, that you're more patient in the car than they am. That's funny. But maybe you don't get, stressed out being stuck in traffic as easily as they do. You have more peace, that you are a more peaceful person. They could be more high strung than you. They could have more stress. So they couldn't be guided to you because your energy is calming to them. And they need that. They need that calming energy. I have affectionate. They love that you're affectionate, that you're caring. They see this blossoming energy. They see you falling in love with them. Nothing is more attracted to somebody than somebody falling in love with you. And you can see it in their eyes, and you can see it in their actions, and you can see, and you look at them and you're like, you're falling in love with me. Look at you. So they can see that love blooming. I have artistic. They see your creativity, signs of your creativity for those of you that are very creative. You're playful, you're loyal. So they have fun. They trust you with this loyalty, which Spirit shared with us already. You're forgiving, family, friends, you're understanding, and you're free-spirited. You like to do things. You like to try new things, Spirit's saying. They're asking me for a few more. You're graceful, beautiful, lovesick. They can see that you're falling in love with them. It's a combination of I see you falling in love with me, and it's making me fall more in love with you. So it's just this kind of back and forth of the more you're falling in love with me, the more I'm falling in love with you. Beautiful. And I can't deny the magnetic pull I have towards you. I just can't deny the chemistry we have. I can't deny all of this, just the beautiful attraction that we have for each other. And let's see when. That's always the big question, Spirit. When is this love coming, or a timeline? I'm going to put out my divine timing, and so that I'm covered, and Spirit always reminds me and puts me in my place with that. So, but I do like to pull some cards as well. Let's see what the cards are saying. This month, I love this feeling of the magnetic energy because of the compass being magnetic. And I always see a compass as this feeling of I've been guided to you, like my inner compass guided me to you. Like there's no way that I could have held back. There's no way that I could have prevented this from happening. So I really like that energy. In progress now. It's happening now. Some of you could be falling in love now. You could be head over heels in love with this person and well on your way to a connection forever, and knowing that this is your future spouse and knowing that this is how they feel about you. How beautiful. I have autumn being important, falling in love in the autumn. I think technically we're still in autumn. I don't know if we've crossed over yet to officially winter. I have July, fireworks. I feel fireworks. That could be a birthday month also. I have August, Leos. I have more than a year. That I always see this card as the Buddha being just centuries. And so I always read this card as you're going to be together more than a year. And of course, if you're married and this is your future spouse talking to you, we're going to be together many, many years, a lifetime. Okay. It's a lifetime together. So I always see that as many, many years, that particular card. One more, please, Spirit. Next new moon. So we would have to look that up. Beautiful messages, beautiful messages. I want to thank Spirit for this reading this evening. Put in the comments if you like the evening readings, if you like watching those along with me. I would love some feedback on that. I hope you enjoyed your messages from your future spouse tonight. If anybody would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. And we will see you guys all again in another Love Messages real soon.